This month's hand compression, we're working on the straddle, raise into the inverted straddle L. So to start with, you might want to work on just getting a nice kind of hang in the half straddle or the full straddle like that. Then you can go up inverted using your arms with a bent arm. So this is a bit easier and a little bit of a jump, and then get that nice hang there. So it's really not that hard there. It's using it as a stretch and really contracting into it. You can come down slow into it like that. The other method is to start in the L, straddle L at the bottom, and then pull up and really try and get that nice roll up. So trying to stay dead in the shoulders until those lower traps need to kick in to pull you through. But you start dead, and then as you're angling up, they integrate, pull, keeping the elbows locked. Yeah, so you need to work it where you need it. So for me, it's going to be like a nice hold, come up, it's pretty easy there, but really trying to actively compress myself down into that position and then control on the way down. Then we've got the straddle compression, Straddler press. So you could eccentrically lower into this. For most people, it's just kind of working on that lean and getting compression. You might want to raise yourself up doing this, so it's a little bit easier to get some work done. So you just do it with a chair or two chairs. It's kind of a stool because you don't want to lean over, but your goal is to get up. But even if you're doing that, that's quite heavy for a lot of people, getting that lean. Then you want to get that hold. So trying to get over the quad cramps in that, pretty heavy duty. And then for the stretch for it, pretty simple. You want something to anchor off. So here, you're going to straddle, and then go onto that stretch. As you get better, just move further away. So you really have to pull yourself in. The goal with the stretch is obviously make it easier to lift up into that straddle L, and that hold are really compressing a lot easier. So for that one, because there are 3 compressions, and we always do that lower ab traction stretch, or some variation of. So your easy one is on the ground, focusing on the traction, so you're not going to extend too high up, like that, lengthen through, open it up more. The main thing with this is to not jam the facets, not jam into extension in the spine, separate the segments first. So getting 4 rounds of that, 30 seconds on the hang variation, 30 seconds on the push, straddle L, 30 seconds on the leg stretch, 30 seconds on the stretch, so 8 minutes if you do 4 rounds, if you do 5, that's cool. You've only got time for 3, get it done, tick it off. If you want feedback, film it, email it to me, Instagram, easy guys, so that way you can progress and you can, and sometimes there's just little things you need a pointer on, or different variations that might be helpful that I can help you with, so that way you get there quicker and get there stronger and safer and really develop yourself in a balanced way. Cool. So here's just the example using parallettes. So you can have them further apart or closer together to start with. You could use dumbbells if they're high enough for you, or a stool, because the chair has the back on it, so you kind of push against that. So if you've got something like this, it's pretty simple. You can even just work on just getting that position in without lifting, then going to here, and straightening. Really trying to compress or feel that nice quad burn as you're compressing up.